Hi team, wearing the same shirt again, I know. How's it going, you alright? I was just listening to a good song by Issy Cross, Sleepwalking, featuring Songa? I think so, anyway. Tune, check it out. But it was making me think. It was really making me think. I was there like, everyone's the same. I know I go on about it kind of a lot, but everyone's the same. Like, we're all going through so much shit. And we all forget about it. We all forget, like, you know, our fellow man, our fellow woman. We're all going through the same fucking horrendous shit, and like none of us like the way that we're living, really. You know, I mean, if you're watching this, there's a very good chance you're not really enjoying much of life. Well, I mean, I don't want to put words in your mouth. You probably are enjoying, like, you know, a lot of it. But overall, it's just so miserable, isn't it? Like, I was listening to that song, and it was just going on about, like, I'm sleepwalking. Don't really want to face, like, you know, life. Essentially, I'm like paraphrasing. So for now, I'm just going to keep sleepwalking, and you're basically just on autopilot. Sort of like sort of the meme is what it's come to be, where everyone's like an NPC. Everyone's turned into an NPC. Because, you know, you go to a 9-to-5 job, you stick at it, and you get back home, you're shattered, you don't want to do anything else. People don't really like that idea, because we're used to, like, you know, our DNA is still very much old. We're still cavemen, and we're used to, like, we're wanting to go out into nature, run and jump and fucking literally fuck, and, like, go around and have fun in nature, rather than be stuck in boxes and stuff. I don't want to go into that whole routine analogy again, but yeah, it's mad. Like, everyone's going through the same thing. Like, every single bit of art is all about the same thing. It's all about heartbreak. It's all about longing for something you want more. And I guess, like, it's very good, like, you know, like with the Taoism and the monks and that, where they say, like, you know, the secret to happiness is to have no desires. You know, I mean, what kind of, no offense to the monks, but what sort of alien do you have to be to get into that mindset? I'd love to know how they do that. How can you have no desires? Oh, it's a nice little bench over here. How can you want no desires? I mean, obviously, yeah, you'd be free from everything if you had no desires for anything. But isn't that sort of defeating the point of what it is to be human? Anyway, before I get too philosophical, I was just thinking that art is obviously an expression of anything that you have on the inside that you can't portray towards anyone else. So, like, again, with like another video that I've done, expression of yourself is the most important thing you can do. Like, please just express yourself as much as you possibly can, because people don't do it enough. People they just don't. If people were to express themselves the way they truly feel a lot more, everyone would be able to, like, really, you know, vibe with people. People would be able to understand people more. People would be able to, like, get on. But instead, it's all mind games. It's all secret little mind games that people have, and power plays, and, like, who can get the upper hand on one another. And it makes me sick. It really does piss me off the way that people love to play these mind games, and, like, fucking hell, things are dropping on me. The trees out here don't like me very much. They don't like me recording. They're like, get off that bloody weird monolith from 2001: Space Odyssey. Pretty sure that's what that was on about. Anyway, do you hear this? I'm getting assassinated by, like, the squirrels from bloody Open Season, with Billy Connolly lobbing bloody nuts at me. Anyway, yeah, so just be as authentic as you can. I mean, that's one thing that I do like about the LGBTQ community, is that they do actually express themselves, maybe a little bit too much. But it's good, because, like, I mean, people need to just stop being so fake. Like, it must be knackering. Just please be authentic. Like, what's happening? What's going on? It must be knackering for you. I'm glad I got a hard hat on. Jesus. Yeah, because if people were just a bit more, just a little bit more acceptant as well, and open-minded, rather than being so critical and thinking like they know more than everyone else. When if everyone was like sort of open, a lot more shit would get done. But I mean, there's no point preaching about this, because you know the human race is going to be the human race. But to the people that are watching it, just be authentic. Honestly, you get so much further being authentic, because you don't have to try so hard, and you don't need to think too much. You can just be you, and it's banging. It's just so easy. Fucking hell. I mean, you know, maybe if you've got like a 9-to-5 job and you're a customer service agent or whatever, and you got to put on the front, oh god, knackering, bloody hell, you know, hats off to you. As much as it would go off, it's stuck to my head. It's got super glue on it. It's part of me. Yeah, like fair plays. It's so exhausting. Some people can just do it though, because they're just natural mask wearers and they can just do it. But me, I just can't. And I don't know about you. It's so very, very hard. Like this bloody tree stump is spiking me in the ass, giving me a good old raping. Oh, that might not be appropriate. I can't say that. Fucking hell. But yeah, just a lovely walk in the woods. Just go for a walk in the woods if you haven't done today. If you haven't had your water, have your water. Take a deep breath in. Fucking do some of that Wim Hof method, you know that Wim Hof? Give him a go. He's a bloody great guy. Although don't be careful, you can actually make yourself pass out. And you can actually give yourself a fit as well. I've seen people go there. They go there and they want to like find themselves, and they want to get naturally high with breathing, and they go there and they start doing this breathing exercises for like 20 minutes straight, and they literally OD on oxygen, and they start having a fucking fit. Like, Jesus. So be careful with that, but just take some good deep breaths, like I say in my little description of like my YouTube channel. It's like take 4 times 7 second inhales, hold for a second and release. So yeah, do that, breathe, and enjoy your life, and be authentic, because it's so much easier. I mean, ever since I started being authentic, you know, I found myself a nice girl, found myself a nice little, found myself a nice little routine with what I'm doing, you know, with YouTube wise, and like, I'm enjoying my life. I've never been happier ever since I started being my authentic self. I mean, sure, every now and then I do a little bit of drugs, but I'm getting off of that, and I'm aware, and it's, you know, I don't harm anyone, I don't hurt anyone apart from myself a little bit with the drugs. But just be your authentic self, and always seek to self-improve, and you're always going to be fine. I guarantee you that. Anyway, I love you all. Till the next one.